Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. BedSpread Chronicles in the house. Come into the line. Come on to the line. I guess things are kind of just like catchy. There's certain things that's a little catchy out here. A little catchy. Pee poo. Come on in my room. They're a little catchy, baby. They're a little catchy. Come on in. We got 4 people in here. 1 thumbs up. Thank you for the 1 thumbs up. Come on in my room. Jesus is my doctor. He writes out all my scripture. He gives me all my medicine in my room. There is joy in my room. Joy in my room. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. It's 41 degrees here in Chicago. It says temperatures will be high today. Higher today. They will be higher today. And they were. Come on in my room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We got 13 people, 3 thumbs up. If we can't do no better than this, I will dismiss. Okay? If we can't do no better than this, I will dismiss myself. Because it ain't that important. Apparently. Down a little bit. This is the BedSpread Chronicles in the house. Wishing everybody a happy Sunday. Hey, Peep Squeak. Every time I say that name, I get happy. Happy Sunday, baby. Happy Sunday. It's something in that name. It's something in the name of Peep Squeak that makes me smile. Hey, Janelle. Welcome into the chat. Thank you for joining the room. Come on in the room. Put y'all on mute for 1 second. Please come into the room. Please come in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Because my question is, what would you do? What would you do? What would you do? Huh?
I just fixed the kitchen cabinet, the part that came apart. So it's got to get leveled out. So it pretty much paint the rest.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to do a little painting. That's about the size of it.
Yeah. Because I painted the front room all white.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
do everything all white. Everything all white. Yeah.
Pretty much.
So then they could do what they want to do from there. Yeah.
Right. It can be mismatched colors. It don't matter. It's fresh.
Right. That's all I needed. And then I don't like, when people renting something, they shouldn't paint it orange or blue and all that stuff, No, just rent. Just keep it basic. Yeah.
Yeah, creamy, white or black or some shit like not black, but you know what's there.
Yeah. All right, neighbor. I haven't talked to you in a long time. I'm selling my house. You want to buy my house?
Huh?
You want to buy the house?
Oh, you ready to go again?
Come on again. This shit is official. It's official.
Oh, you listed again to be selling?
Not again. This is the first time I ever list my house.
I'm saying my daughter was gonna list it one time for
Yeah. Nope. Yep. Nope. I didn't. Yep. Didn't want to do it then. Didn't know for sure, Key, because rent costs so damn much. Rent costs more than our mortgage, huh?
You get more out of it by keeping your building than selling it, because you're just gonna get the money right back to the renters.
Yeah.
I mean, sooner or later your building will be paid off,
Huh? Yeah, pretty soon, but I want to get the most I could. And then not these stairs, Key. It's just the stairs. It's the stairs. It's the big house that I don't need. I don't need all that.
Girl, you ain't running out of the house that much.
Shit, I have to go downstairs and do my laundry, cook food, whatever. Woo up the bam. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't that easy.
Yeah.
Them stairs don't hurt you.
Man, you walk up and see what you say. Okay.
I go down the back of the stairs.
Well, you got a lot of energy then, man. Okay. All right. I was just calling to see what was cracking. No, I didn't have no surgery. I just had a colonoscopy, a little upper endoscopy. Man, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. God is good, huh? Yeah. Yeah, but other than would like one, but I don't want to go out. No. I don't give a damn. Look, Carmen alone. Carmen has to be I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I got the ugly little phone call. Yikes. Oh, what would you do? What would you do? What would you do? Uh-uh-uh. Uh-uh-uh. And then sometimes it's like, sometimes we're not sure what to do, huh? If you do right, trying to defend somebody, if you do wrong in defense. So I'm just not doing that shit no more. I'm just not doing it anymore. Mm-mm. No, baby. Bet you I won't. Put a drill on, put a knot in your head. I ain't gonna be saying shit. Okay. Hey, Martina. Hey, Louisa. Louisa, I ain't seen you in a little minute. Hope everything is well and well indeed. Martina, I'm gonna ask you when your daggone birthday. I'll be 73 this month, and mobility issues. It's hard to get around, getting old. Hmm. Hmm. Period. I understand. Okay, Louisa. I didn't gang people in the moderation. I went back to my computer. Only person I let use my desktop computer is my grandson. And I can't even get in no more. I don't know what he done, what he did. Ain't gonna talk about that issue. But it don't work no more, okay? That's all I'm saying. It don't work. You know? Let me turn this camera around since I'm off the phone. Welcome everybody to live. We got 11 people. Thumbs up. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Hey, everybody. Thank you for speaking to people in the chat. I got a bump right here. I don't know where it came from. Like, who get pimples? And what do you do about pimples when you get them, huh? At this age, okay. Who has pimples, huh? I take a small step toward. I take a small step to get in and grab your bar. It gets to be a little different. You know, that's why I choose to sell and do something different. I was just talking to my neighbor. That's why I had put you guys on mute for a minute. Because, you know, it's a bit much. You know what I'm saying? And I think I've lived my life long enough, done enough things that I want to be comfortable in my own space. You know, up and down the stairs. I got a bathroom up here, you know, but my living spaces is basically on my second floor. On the first floor is my kitchen, you know, my entertainment area. Um, my basement is my washer, another bedroom. I'm not finna do all. I'm done. I'm done with that. Yes, now takes okay. Janelle said me too. I have a RA really bad. RA? What that is, Janelle? Janelle using the shortcuts on them. A curtain treatment, curtain. I might try that. Yeah, cause it's like see through. It's like a see through fro, but it's thick at the bottom. I do the best I could. We should turn 55 in January 20th. Hi, happy belated birthday, Louisa, baby. I ain't seen you for a little minute. Limited mobility, do severe work, related injuries, subsequent complications. And I understand. 7 years. And see, you don't know what the next person is going through. That's why I try to be kind. I try to be nice. And then we don't know sometimes what we would do, huh? Sometimes, like, what would you do is the name of this chat. What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? Sometimes you might be unsure about what it is you might do, huh? Get up like a Indian over here. I'm glad I don't have steps. Man, them steps ain't no joke, man. We said right. Thank you, UNSA, Tigress. Thank you. Because it's kind of like see-through on the ends. Like I feel like all these ends here need to be cut from here back, and then I will have this much. So you might see me patting it down, but I do need a haircut. That's for sure. I need all these those are dead ends. Dead ends. I've uploaded highlights of my birthday. Okay. I'm gonna check Louisa out. Okay. Who said that? You should see me trying to use. And see, I don't want no whole lot of carpet. I just got a lot of little things on my list. Like hardwood floors. Like not a lot of carpet because I'm not a vacuumer. Washer and dryer. Inside the home, not outside, inside. Central air heat. Um, that's about my mainstays. I don't need no dishwasher because I don't use it. I wash dishes on my hand. So it's just a lot of things. What would you do? Look, Bryce said, why did you vote for Trump? How do you know that? How do you know I voted? How do you know what I do? Why did you vote for him? Okay. You should see me trying to Man, listen. Man. That vacuum cleaner is a mess. A whole mess. So what would you do, you think, Marna? What would you do if you found a place where it's 80% majority carpet? I don't think I want to take it. I don't want to take it because carpet holds so much. And I paid so much for wood floors, huh? So I wouldn't have to do the work. You know what I'm saying? What would you do if you had a choice of a cheaper place that had everything you wanted, but it had a lot of carpet? That's a deal breaker. I got moderators now. Y'all gonna help me out now. Y'all gonna help me. Y'all gonna help me out. Y'all gonna help me. Y'all gonna help me out. Y'all gonna help me out. No carpet in living room, so I use big Swifter. That's what I'm talking about, a little Swifter, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, there's no negotiations. It's a washing machine, dryer, central air, central heat, and wood floors, period. What would you do if you got a cheap-ass apartment with all carpet in it, huh? You got a lot of work ahead of you. What would you do? I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to do that kind. In the Fairways apartment by April, so I can make arrangements to get my knee surgery. And then you're gonna need to recover from that, Louisa. Right, right. I think I might need that too at some point because these stills ain't no punk, baby. Bye. These stills ain't no punk. It rained here the other day like cats and dogs. I haven't seen rain like that in January. Never. It rained so hard all day long. And my knee told me it hurt. My knee was letting me know, look, it's raining hard. It's raining hard. Right. Some real nice rugs, some throw rugs, right, Janelle? Right, a little few throw rugs, but just on some hardwood floor. I could take them up, shake them, swift it off. It's easier for me, but that carpet, it tends to hold smells when you cook and things like that. Uh-uh. And I think that a lot of things have made me make a decision that I know I'm done with this house here that I've owned many, many years. Okay, not many, many, but many. Just many years. Is that the neighbors is close. I know I will move around people that's close, but then when you got some people that's just you know that has made me want to move as well because I when I go on my balcony, my porch, or whatever it might be, I just want some peace. So I don't know what you would do, but I know that helps me in a part of my living of what I would do. The biometric pressure affects your joints. Man, it seems like every time it rains, before it rains, Martin, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Hey, stand off the grid, had to get up out of here. Oh, look, feed them to the lions. Feed them to the lion. Shit. Off the grid, you off the grid. Okay, bye. See ya. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so, hey, Just Jeff. Hey, baby, how you doing? Happy Sunday. We got snow finally. Like, you happy about it? Like, ew. Seems like you're a little excited about that one. Whack-a-mole. Period poo. Period poo. Pee poo. Thank you, Martina. So Martina says her birthday is this month, so I've sung happy birthday. I will keep singing happy birthday to her. Good morning. It's 9:23 p.m. here. It's 9:23 p.m. So good morning, good afternoon. God bless you. More power to you. I just say, hey, just jump, boy. He man, hey, Ronika, I seen the post you put out. You was maybe I'm a little late because sometimes I do not turn my phone on. Period. I have an emergency phone that I use for my family, friends. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes this phone, it will not come on. But I sent you put something out about the second plane crash, which they not talking a lot about. They say it was some. They didn't say immigrants. They said it was about. Well, maybe they did. But it was a family, a doctor, a nurse. You know what I'm saying? They don't talk too much about that, but they're talking about, you know, the plane. And I would like to know how you feel about that. What would you do, Ronika, as far as taking a trip? It seemed like the air space is so crowded right now. Hey, AJ, welcome into the chat. They were from Mexico, right? Right. They didn't say they were immigration or nothing like that, but from apparently they ain't giving it much. They ain't giving it much news, huh? They're not giving it much news, huh? Mm-mm-mm. Right, right, Martin. That's what I heard. Right, they had recovered. They were going back home. Right. Man, to say the least, Ronika, to say the least, it's a lot happening with the plans. It's a lot happening, period, in the world. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I swing for things I shouldn't swing for, huh? I might be a little premature, a little emotional. You know what I'm saying? That sometimes when I watch certain things, that's why I don't watch a lot of, you know, stuff on YouTube. I'll say anymore because it's just so much that goes with it. People take shit personal and it's not personal. You know, you try to take up for people and they think it's against them. You know what I'm saying? Um, Opinions are confused and discombobulated. You know, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do the shit. Okay. What would you do? I know what I wouldn't do. Shit. I know what I ain't gonna do. Mm. That plane was a medical transport. Right, right. It was a medical transport. It was only like a doctor, nurse, and another nurse, and a mother, and a child who was finna go home, who was healing. And they won't talk about what the hell happened. What happened? What happened with that? It was a small craft airliner, but and then it messed some people up on the ground as well. Quite a few, huh? Like 20 people on the ground. And one was a young male child. I'll just say that, who's like 12 years old. And something from the debris hit him in his head when he was trying to save his sister now. You know, and then what could you do? He told the sister to get down. We know what he did. And he took the hit. And he's in critical condition. Too many conspiracies, theories. Yeah, yeah. With the places crash. With the place crashes. Yeah, it's too many. It's a lot. It's a lot. Because, people seen this, one thing, anything for clicks, people just see something and just jump right over because it's content. Pow, jump right up because it's content. But then also people get a feeling about certain things. Like, damn, 2, 3 plane crashes in a row? Like, and then the airspace is crowded. We already know that part. So, people have a emotional opinion on it. Six, right. Right, Nika. 6 or 7 people on the small one. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think it was 6. Man, me too, Jeff. I seen to them real, how they say, like Kobe Bryant. The same thing that happened with Kobe Bryant. You just never know what pilot's going through, what they're doing, if they've been asleep, if they're getting hot, if they smoke one, because they be sounding calm as hell, yelling 10, 7, 4, 3, 7, 3. Yep, I see you. Vision is clear. But it's not clear, huh? Wear them night goggles. Do what you have to do because it was 62 people that lost their lives. Well, more than that. But when it hit, and you see people trying to figure out this, well, this the way it hit, this the way it did that. But does it make you scared? You know what I'm saying? At some point to just travel. And some people on here are travelers. They go places, you know what I'm saying? But coming into to be that close to a landing, to be almost home free, huh? You that ain't no what would you do question. That's not a what would you do question. That's a question that it's over, huh? It's over for you, huh? You this close to the landing strip, huh? This close. I just pray for each and every person on those flights. My heart goes out to their families, things of that nature. And I hate to be a barrier of bad news, but it's a barrier of news. I was listening to today. We have Congress on here talking about Trump with Elon Musk and what he's doing with the federal government to come in and take over. It's like. And so, what do we do at that point? What do we do at that point? Do we protest? Is it a protest? Hold up a sign? Huh? They finding sure illegal immigrants that has done something wrong, but then they finding people that got families here, and Trump was on that shit last time. I refused a job because it was all Hispanic kids. They couldn't speak no English. He got them from the border. Their parents had been separated from them. I refused that job. And that was in when he first got in office. So before, it was right after Barack Obama, but then Biden came in. But it was when Trump first got in, just a whole fucking nutcase, huh? Nobody could understand the kids' language. Nothing. You can work here. You can work here. I don't speak Spanish. Okay. How am I gonna be able to help them when they wake up in the middle of the night? Because it was like, you're gonna be working overnights. What would you do? Would you take the job? No. Or would you just take it and just get paid? Don't give a damn about the kids. I ain't taking a job. I didn't take it. Right, I seen that, Janelle, on a tarmac. I seen that, but then they stopped it though in time, right? Jesus help. Anything for clicks, I used to live right by where that plane crashed, and that debris was everywhere. And it was a small aircraft. It was smaller than, a 747 or something like that. It was smaller, you know, and people got hurt for miles around, huh? That they ain't talking about. They ain't talking about yet. They ain't talking about that yet, though. Mm-mm-mm. Janelle, so they said that one of the engines caught fire and got hot. I'm glad everyone got out safely. That shit just. You think they need a new plane update or something? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I will still fly if I could afford it, and I'll get around better. It's still safer than highways where thousands die every year. That's true. That's somewhat true. But it seems like, Martin, that the airspace is getting so overcrowded. They had like 5 planes waiting to land that day, huh? Like 5 planes, huh? They just sitting still waiting. And I don't think that jets should be flying in that area, period. Make it make sense, huh? Make it make sense. What would you do? Jets wouldn't be able to fly through here, period. I'm sorry. Planes only. You're gonna stay on the line. You're gonna wait behind the next plane. Since there's so much air traffic, I don't feel safe with that. I don't. I don't feel safe with it. Hey, BG. Happy Sunday, baby. Yep. Yep, my nigga. Shit. The whole plane was on fire. I seen that. It was a whole fire, huh? I think there's too many airlines and flights now, for real. Been to an app. Been to an airport lately. And the way they have them, Jeff, like from my house, I could see them. You could see them. You could see them waiting. You could see them waiting because I have Midway and O'Hara near me. It's one a little south, and it's one little north. Man, they talking about that place be crowded. They be coming. They just be sitting in the air. You can see them sitting there, huh? You can see them sitting and waiting. But I don't know about no. There ain't no helicopters coming through here like that. So I don't know why. DC, I think it was DC, does that. I don't know why they do that a lot to say fly below this thing. It just seemed like to me. I'm just telling you. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off that subject. It seemed like to me that that helicopter didn't see. First of all, they didn't have their night vision on, and then second of all, they did it on purpose. I'm trying to see who the people was, but here go the army in there taking up, standing on, but you never know. But they just never know. You never know. And then should it make you scared? What would you do? Would you still go on? Would you just catch a flight out? If somebody say, Ronika, Jeff, Angela, hey Angela in the chat, BG, anybody, you got a free flight to wherever you want to go. Would you go? Knowing that you have to come back in a crowded airspace, would you go on a plane ride? And some people, I say, I'm a pass for right now until they get this stuff together. I catch a train. Let me get the train ticket. Let me get that train out you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I told my grandchildren I didn't learn how to drive. Look it up and down the same time. And see, some people don't even drive. Shit. I didn't learn how to drive looking down up the right. What you mean? Like Janelle with the phone, like be looking up and down. Yeah. Yep. Nope. Nope. We ain't learn how to drive like that. Mm-mm. Just Jeff said our line is greed. Period. Greed. And then don't nobody want to take responsibility for shit. And then I just feel like, yeah, in a tower, they did their big one, but they didn't have enough staff to do their big one, huh? I think you need all hands on board at that point. When you got a busy airline traffic coming in like that, all hands need to be on deck, huh? That was a smaller airport and a smaller jet, but Martin, do it make any difference though when you losing people, huh? And it kicked up some dust too. It still kicked up some dust, but then sure, because I haven't really heard nothing about how it happened. They just it was a doctor, a nurse practitioner, a mother, and a child, huh, that was going home. But does it deserve any less attention? Mm. Mm. Welcome everybody to the chat. If I don't read your comments, just charge it to my head, not my heart. They come back. They come in back to back, right, my nigga? That's what I'm saying. Hey, Nikki. They be in line waiting. That one Nikki. Right, they be in line waiting, right, nigga? Like you could see them in line. They be waiting in line, and this plane was really waiting in line, huh? In a jet. I mean, a helicopter comes in from somewhere that made us mistake. Maybe I don't know. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. But you this close to landing. Here, I'm finna be there. You talk to your little one. I'm landing now. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not landing now. Huh? Heartbreaking. And then like I said, I was watching something with Elon Musk, who knows nothing about nothing, has not been vetted on anything, just because you're a millionaire don't make you capable of doing something. And it's about, somebody said it's more middle class than it is. I think her Tasha P said this. It's more middle class than it is rich people. Ain't no more middle class. Either you rich or you poor. You might be on the higher scale of poor, but you're not rich. You're not even middle class. Middle class make, I would say right now today, middle class has to make at least 300,000 a year, huh? To be middle, 3 to 500,000 a year, 3 to 500. Who make that? It's some middle class out here, but it's not a lot. People under that scale, under 200,000 a year, you low, you poor. I don't know if you know it. You could work every day, do overtime, woo wop the bam, but you're poor. I ain't even no damn middle class. Period. Going on with that shit. She's a middle class. All right. You make 500,000 a year. Okay, you probably middle class. You're in the mid there. I don't know nobody who makes 500,000 a year, unless they some social media influencers, or they have a job, that they have a husband, that they have kids that's living with them, and they all together. They all together sum up to that 500,000. 500,000, $500,000, and that's what middle class is. I'm just saying my aspect. Helicopter has rules because of risk of turbulence at higher elevations. You know what, man? I just don't feel like they should be there. I just don't feel like they should be there. I just really don't. Because the way that helicopter saw something that they didn't see, they got night vision sight, that shouldn't even be the same landing strip. They said a landing strip is small anyway. So it's just a mistake that could have been prevented, I feel. I feel like that. When you overwork, you're underpaid, nobody in there, one person in the tower, one person, huh? They should have told that motherfucker, abort, 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 abort. Like, turn around, turn around. There's one person, they just all calm. Well, you see so-and-so. Well, you see that? Yeah, we see. No, abort. You're too close. Once you get 100 feet to them, you need to abort. What is your email again, Miss E? And hello, chat. Hey, Nikki, it's baby, BABY, boomer, 103 @gmail.com. I would fly. You would fly? I believe I can fly. I don't know. This is kind of iffy, Martin. I don't know. I ain't saying I won't. I'm just saying I don't wanna. It's tough here living on the ground, and when the airspace has gotten this crowded and this focus or this unkept, it's kind of iffy, And then I'm talking about land. They said this haven't happened in 15 years. We got 15 whole years that haven't happened, huh? Because it has happened before. Kobe Bryant and then you get up in that airspace, you got to be real professional when you trust somebody with your life. So I guess, I understand Martin too. I just trust God. If I'm going to go, I'm going to go. Because my daughter's that type. She will catch a flight, baby. Because you get to Houston in 2 hours, but if you drive, it's going to take you 18 to get to Houston from here. You know what I'm saying? So who wouldn't want to take the shorter route, huh? Who wouldn't want to go and catch a flight, be there, be back in way less time? But then they was this close to the landing, this close. So figure it out, do something. You see planes Hoover. Right. I see them. I see them every day, Ronika, every day. We are in a dictatorship. You ain't lying. Right about now, yes, we are, baby. And people better learn to do without. Oh, back to your poor day. Pig poo. Period, Mona, come with it. Period. Survival. Be in survival mode like a mug. Some things are already up at the grocery store. Well, things gonna go up. This, that, they're gonna always charge the people who are less, huh? It always come from our pockets for the rich to live higher, huh? But we know how to do it though, don't we, Martin? Huh? We know how to eat some tuna fish and pork and beans, baby. Don't talk about it. Don't say it. I don't know, Benjamin. Maybe stick together. Like I heard a congresswoman say today, and then I heard somebody else on another channel because I do watch some politics. I try not to get into it, but we must at some point. We must stand up for something, or we gonna fall for anything. And this man is on a whole. He's seen now rampage. Okay, just a whole Hitler type Joker. Okay. So I think that what we could do is just stick together. Um, and then the voting does not turn out right because I know I voted and who I voted for, but it didn't turn out right. So I think that we have to on petitions, on protesting, on fighting certain bills, because there will be a vote somewhere in between, or either calling Congress. I heard somebody say, they gave a number. I'm going to go back and put that number in the chat. It's a 222 number that you could call Congress. I suggest we flood them. Flood their ass up. Flood them, flood them, flood them. Because it's not right what you're doing, huh? It's not right. That you're taking benefits for children, huh? With their child care. How did you want to take every benefit that a poor person has? And like I said, it's only rich or poor for me. If you middle class, you like beloved status. Beloved is middle class. You make up 500,000. You don't make $1 million a year, huh? You make $500,000. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna get rough. You know what I'm saying? In every area. Thank you, Nikki, for the hearts. I love you too. Helicopters are for many reasons, especially for hospitals. You're right, yeah. But I just was like, they should do something different right now. Because you need to know the rules of the sky, not the rules of the road, the rules of the sky, huh? You can't look down and look up. You got to have on those night vision goggles. You got to have all that when you flying in the sky, because if you hit another aircraft, it's going to go wrong. It's going to go wrong. And you might be in a rush to get somebody to a hospital, but it's got to be a way. If they're doing it or don't do it, you got to come in on a whole nother route, huh? You come in on a whole nother route then in that case. Hey, Boss Junior, give us 360. I don't know what that means, but I trust God to get on that plane and make it to my destination. And see, that's how I feel like my daughter do. Hey, Queen BT. Hey, baby. Happy Sunday. Trust in God. If this is it, just look. Ronika. If this is it, this is it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, exercising. You know what I'm saying? My girl Lions Pride do her thing. She do her big one. Walk and talk. Walk and talk. But then you keep yourself healthy. I can eat the right things. I can do the right things by me. But that don't mean I ain't going to get hit by no car or something. Lightning ain't going to strike me, huh? When it's the time, Ronika. So I understand your point of view on that. I do. What is a major airport next to a big icy ass river? I should put that in there, big icy ass river. Icy, huh? And it was, and then I'm saying, Jeff, it's only 8 feet. Why they couldn't get through, but it was icy. And then I probably couldn't swim 8 feet myself. Shit, I can't swim in 2 feet. Shit, get me kind of lost in 2 feet of water. Like, because I can't swim, okay? Like that. They do a little floating, Jesus help. The man from the air traffic said that short-handed. Those people lost their jobs. Jesus Christ. Janelle. That's all I can say. Because they were short. One person was in the tower. One person. Only one. But they said, oh, that's acceptable. Nobody wants to take responsibility for shit, huh? Nothing. Nobody wants to take responsibility for nothing. And then some people don't even want to know. They don't care. What would you do? Shit. Straight up, Joe. Straight up. On a revenge tour, like a mug. Like a mug. Like a mug. Angela said, hey, Queen PT. Jeff makes no difference. There is one in New York near the water. Ours is not, neither one of ours is near water here in Illinois. We have, like I said, O'Hara and Midway. No water nowhere. But then it's going to hit ground. It doesn't make a difference, really, if you ask me. It doesn't make a difference. If you don't have the people in there instructing you on where you coming in at, when you coming in, it's going to be a mess at some point. Jeff said, Martin and Jeff make no difference. There is no one. Okay, I read that one. Another big one crashed into Potomac in 1982. That's the one they talked about. They said it was about 15 years ago. But that's 82 is more like 40 years ago. I thought they said about 15 years ago that something happened where an aircraft hit another aircraft in the sky, They're particular about it. But that Kobe Bryant thing had me, you know what I'm saying? The pilot had gotten to a little fog, got a little lucid, didn't really know where he was, you know what I'm saying? Just sad. It's sad. But then if you're going to trust God, you're going to trust him, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to take a quick flight to woo out the bam, you're going to do it. I guess that's just like getting into Uber or something like that, Maybe. I don't know. But I like the little train so I could travel and see the views and things like that. I'm not going to let nothing stop me from doing some things, but I might hold on just traveling out of country. How long Janelle says, like those planes explode in the air. They have a chance to try to escape. That they should look, Janelle. This is what I'm thinking. Look, Janelle, like me on a plane, okay? Look, I want to be like this up through the whole plane. Look, where's the thing, the jacket? As soon as it's gonna be trouble, open up the trap door. I got my thing going so I could jump out the plane. I'd rather land in the water than just go down and fire, pal. Just let the strap go. What you call them things, y'all? Y'all know what I'm talking about, the parachute. Look, let me just ride with that parachute on. It ain't funny, but it's real. Shit. Can I get a parachute? Be like, lady, look, you don't need to ride the plane, okay? Pid poo, period. Because this lady asked for a whole parachute. She's going to not be able to board. She's not going to be able to board, okay? She's insisting on a parachute, okay? In an open door spot. Pull that thing and get jumped. I seen that on TV, y'all. I seen that. All the time. It works. You can get your little swim on. Shit, the parachute. Bye. Let me get a parachute. Shit. And sit me by the door that I'm going to be able to open the door. Fuck that. Okay. It sounds like some TV type. I done watched too much adventure drama films. Okay. But they do it now. Cause ain't no reason for everybody to die. Like 62, somebody should have made it. Google this. Jeff said, Google that. Sons of landing images landed flat on the water. Wow, everyone did. I think I remember that, Jeff. Right? I think I seen some people on top of the plane or something. I don't know. What would you do? I think I would want a parachute. Okay. What would I do in that situation? I believe I can fly. Y'all crazy. Look, I'm inviting my friend, one of my best friends. She's not a YouTuber, um, but I trust her judgment on so many things in my life. She's the bestie. She's a sister to me. Um, she's willing to come on, but don't have a lot of knowledge of YouTube, so I have to walk her through it. So I sent her the link. I will come live. I said I won't use StreamYard anymore, but I'm gonna use StreamYard for her to get on my panel and come live with me. I've been knowing her for almost, I want to say 40 years. She's a great person, and just talk about a neutral topic. So if it's any topic that you guys want to talk about, because she do not know no tasty, she don't know none of that shit, okay? But if it's anything serious, if it's about, changes in life, how we change as people. I told her about the have you ever thing that I done, because I don't allow the people that I know my channel. I don't get friends and family on here. So she will be the first friend I have on here, and I will do it on StreamYard Live. But if you have any topics, please put them in the chat, because she's very wise, very knowledgeable. I love her so much, and I would like for her to be just one part of it one time, at least. Jeff left now. I think Janelle said, I believe I can fly. Nikki, I sent my message back. Okay, Nick. Okay. I want to ride a train, especially after watching. That's why I want to ride. But I don't want to ride now and all bumpy and stuff. I just want to, hopefully it's, because she said that one she went on was a little bumpy. It's a little too shaky. But it seems like a nice journey, if I'm going to go a long ways. And I want to have a cart. I'll pay for a car that, cost a little bit more so I could be more relaxed, huh? Just something nice. Yeah, Ronnie, I wouldn't mind doing that at all. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Yeah, lowercase, yes. Baby boomers with a small b, BABY BOOMER 103 at gmail.com. And I can check it once I get off the chat, because if I check it now, I'm gonna be checked out. Do one on living on a budget. Oh yes, man, that's a good one. That's a good one. Let me screenshot that one now. Living on a budget, and she's 64, and that is my bestest friend, man. Like, me and her have been knowing each other for a long time. Nothing happened, kept us apart, disagreements, none of that. She's somebody I know. That's who I went to see in Milwaukee. She's a long time friend and my best friend, like a sister. Do one on living on a budget, right? Got that. Anything else, you please put in the chat after I'm done. But the name of this chat was what would you do? What would you do? What would you do? Because like recently we've seen forest fires in LA, huh? California. And then I know some people that wouldn't do some stuff, huh? Because they didn't leave their house, huh? They won't leave a child, a dog, a pet. What would you do if you got a fire coming close to you? What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? My place have never flooded, but I got some water in, and it was flooding so much over here. But they didn't tell us to move around or nothing like that. We were just gonna get it. Like, just say Nolans. When they had Katrina, they told the people, they told them the levees might break, get out. What you gonna do? A lot of people like, shit, I ain't gonna do nothing right now. I'm gonna go and stay here with my house, huh? What would you do? And that's a good thing to think about. I think I would probably pack some things up that I could use. The most important things would be, my credit, my bank, some important papers, and a few clothes. That's it. A backpack, like nomadic introvert. Be a backpack on their ass. That's what I would do. I try to go and get up out. I try to get up out. Ain't no saving the house, ain't no staying there. They said that it's just gonna be that. But then a lot of people be like, oh no, they said that last time. It's not gonna be that way. But sometimes it's that way. What would you do? Would you go and push out? Would you stay? But then you don't know. Sometimes you don't know. See, that's what I'm talking about, Martin. He's from Canada, because I would love to go to Canada. You know what I'm saying? From Canada to the States. And then I think Nomadic did one like that. I don't know if she was in Canada or not. She went from somewhere. It seemed like she might have been in Canada, but she did one. Showed a little journey. You eat some good food. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to drink and drive. Ooh, well, girl, bad, bad. It's gonna be a whole party, But then, she said she really don't like to eat with people, but she did it. She got outside of her comfort zone and did that thing. It was smooth, a little shaky, but smooth. Yeah, so I would try it. Yeah. No, just Jeff. Tasty would contaminate the waters. Y'all not finna style me on this. Her glasses will fall. Jeff get on my nerve. Bye, Jeff. Jeff is finna go in the corner. She lose them glasses, Jeff. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's over. It's over. She probably killed somebody else while they going down, be holding on to somebody. Like, let me go. Let me go. No. But it's just something that, what would you do? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we don't know what we would do. Sometimes we have an idea of what we would do. You know what I'm saying? But in a panic situation, you do what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you have to do. Jeff finna get about the chat. We can kill somebody else, man. You over there in the flood, you can't swim. You done lost your glasses. Look, if I lose my glasses, it's going down. I'm grabbing anything I could. Period poo, period poo, period poo. Look, look, let me hold on till you can't see. Shit, that's on me. That's me. Ah, shit. I have a question. If a person believes in luck, and asks them, do they believe in God? They will say yes. How is that? If you're giving your faith and power to a rabbit's foot. I like that. Vandy. Thank you for that comment. Vandy said, let me read that right again. If you have, it says, if you have a question, if a person believes in luck, I don't believe in no luck. And I didn't say that. I said, what would you do? Okay. And ask them, do they believe in God? And they say yes. How is it that you're going to give your faith to a rabbit's foot? That's so old too. That's an old time thing. The rabbit's foot, the old trusty rabbit's foot, didn't work then. I don't know if it did. I don't know. But me and my friend talked about that again today, just about what we believe, and God is never changing, He's who he was yesterday, today, and forevermore. If I believe in that, there's no such thing as luck. I bought some lottery tickets the other day, and then I'm just like, sometimes it'll slip out. Damn, when I'm putting my money in the machine, I'm thinking to myself, I hope I get lucky, But no, it'd be a blessing. That's really what it is. It's a blessing. If I'm going to spend $20 and guess what I got back? I spent $15, guess what I got back? Guess what I got back out that machine? I bought three $5 tickets. Okay. Thank you. And the reason I wanted to ask you, because I want you to pass that on to somebody else. not to pick or tease, but just to see where their heads are. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That is great. Thank you, Vandy. Because sometimes it slip out, Ain't no luck. What's for you is for you. God is the same, never changes, huh? No luck, no luck, all faith in God. That's it, that's all, right, nigga. You gonna pick one or two? Ain't no such thing as luck. Like that. Experienced that, been there and done that. Yeah. But I sure found myself saying that when I put my last 50, it wasn't my last, but I put my $15 in there for them three tickets, three $5 tickets. Like, ooh, I hope I get lucky, huh? In my mind, like I said to myself, like, I hope I get lucky. I could win 50,000. If I win 50, that'd be so good. Just hoping for something different, huh? But then it's not that. You gambling now. You gambling, huh? You gambling, gal. You gambling, gal. What guy got to do with you gambling? It's got to be some luck, okay? Or it's just your turn to get something. But I did get something. But it wasn't no 50,000, okay? Angela said, we walk by faith, and that's period. Yep, and prayers as well. If you buy scratch off tickets and you win, it's just meant for you to win. That's all. That's it. That's all. And Vandy, guess what I got back? I spent 15. I got 20. At least I got my money back. Okay. I ain't go broke. Okay. It wasn't all for naught. It wasn't all for naught, but it wasn't no luck. It was just that it just happened. The tickets came out. Okay. It just, and then I was watching this guy, because I don't do a lot of gambling, because I don't like losing money. I was looking at this guy, like, when he bought some tickets, I was like, I was on the scheme side, like, I see what he just purchased. I'm going to get the same thing. I know. Whatever's meant for you is meant for you. Period, Pooh. Okay, thank you, Nick. I'm going to look for it when I get off the thing. As soon as I get out. Yeah, but you guys, I just wanted to do a what would you do? A lot of times we don't know exactly. We exactly don't know. I try to tell the truth as most I could. Like I said, when I bought, and which I don't do a lot, I depend on God on a lot of things, but I'm a little scared a bit with the way the aircraft is going. The way the world is going, sometimes I'm a little skeptical about some things, huh? But that's just me. That don't mean I don't trust the higher ups, huh? That don't mean I don't trust God. A lot of times I don't trust people, but I know that God is in control. But then, baby, when I bought them tickets, I was like in my own mind, like, man, I just hope I get lucky on this. Give me at least, because they said you could win 500,000. If I could just get that 500,000, shit, I'm finna go on here flee. I'm finna flee for a minute. Finna be up. You know what I'm saying? You have a little hope on there. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't. You gonna get what you supposed to get. Period, Pooh. You gonna get what you supposed to get. No more, no less. Okay? Not sometimes nothing. Jeff said, Wanda William. You call her SpongeBob up in here, Jeff. Now, don't be saying no names. Go on, holler at SpongeBob over here. Okay? I know one thing. If you win a 50,000, that means you better play. No more. Oh, look, you're going to owe the IRS too. If you win 50 G's, you're going to pay the IRS. Hey, Still I Rise. Happy Sunday. I'm finna get up out of here in a second. I've been on here for a little minute. Like, what would you do? It's 33 in the chat, 24 thumbs up, thumbs it up. I find that things are repetitious on this app. People who have channels who run out of content, not only Neck, just other people will watch your stuff and they will get ideas. They will bounce their ideas in their own way off their channel, which is cool. Which is cool. They'll sing the songs you sings. They'll pew pew. They'll pew poo your ass to death. They'll do it to the end. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. So I'm not going to be mad at nobody because we all have our own right and we all have our right to say how we going to say whatever we say, huh? Keep it a buck. That's on you. Just on you. Get content however you need to. Well, shit, you got your money. Yeah, but I got that back, Vandy. Shit, I spent 15 and got the 20. I'm like, all right, I'm up. No more gambling for me. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Amen, Martha. Amen, Martha. Murphy's Law is real. What can happen will happen. Shh, no joke. What can happen will. That's Murphy's Law. Am I right, Jeff? Till I rise, say, hey, everybody. Good night, you all. Take care. Nikki, I'm going to check your email, too. Keep safe and healthy always. Bless you, Nikki. Thank you so much for coming into the live. I appreciate you. I love you, and thank you for supporting. Good night, all. Ranika said, have a very productive, blessed weekend. You as well, my love. You as well. But if you win, can you buy you some subs and views? I'm not doing, look, that's the least of my money going on, okay? Pay a bill, buy something to eat or whatever, put my money to good use. I'm not going to Goodwill either, okay? I'm not doing none of that, okay? None of it. Look, I'll spent that. If I get $5 extra, then I just need to go hold that to my chest, buy something that I need, huh? Hit the like button. I hit the like button. Thank you, Still I Rise. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you for coming into the chat. And please leave your suggestions below. Would you ever, if it's something that you would ever do, or if you my best friend will be coming on the chat. You guys never met her. She's a sister to me. I want to have her on StreamYard Live, and she's not with this none of this YouTube stuff. She ain't with none of it, but she's so motivated. So she lifts me up a lot of times when I don't want to be lifted, and she needs to be lifted at times as well. And I hope to be that sister to her always. But I want her to come on, and if you want to hear us talk about something, I got Martin's one suggestion. Leave it in the chat what you would like to hear us talk about, because this is somebody who knows me like this, huh? And I know her like this. We've been knowing each other like 40 years, okay? So I've been knowing about 45 years. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 62. So we met when we were in our late 20s, huh? Early 30s. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. I look forward to some more positive chat, some more chat that you get to use your mind and think about some things. Assess it for yourself, and then sometimes you assess it with somebody else, because we had a lot of good comments on here tonight. I appreciate you all for coming into the live. Peace and blessings. If God will, I'll see you on the next video or live. Peace.